Hello, welcome to the Rini Tech Skills and Fundamentals. Today we are going to discuss about use of MATLAB simulation software, particularly for the research scholar working in the electrical engineering field. So we will discuss why MATLAB is a useful software, how industries are also using MATLAB software for the simulation and analysis, and the most importantly we will discuss why and what mistake research scholars are doing while using the simulation in their research work. So let's first discuss what is the use of MATLAB software as a simulation. So MATLAB is a general purpose software, has the different purpose. Most industries are using MATLAB to simulate the real life environment. So here we need to understand that industries are using MATLAB simulation software for simulating the real life environment for different purpose. Like in electrical vehicle, MATLAB simulation is used with the different library. For the electrical engineering and power electronics, different library have been used. Even for the power system, different library of MATLAB have been used. But purpose is same, to simulate the real life environment so that to reduce the time and cost of doing the experiment. So if we talk about the electrical engineer working on the power electronics or electric vehicle drive, they can use the MATLAB software to simulate either control circuit, to simulate the converter topology, or to simulate the behavior of any motor on particular load. But to use the MATLAB, we need to consider the three basic steps which are important. The first step is to get familiar with the MATLAB simulation environment, or simply say the MATLAB software user interface. It is similar to you are getting familiar with your mobile operating system. If you are using Android or if you are new to Android, you first need a time, you need to spend some time to understand its user interface, how it works. If you are switching from Android to iPhone, then also you require certain amount of time to understand its user interface. Similarly, the first step of MATLAB simulation is you need to understand how the software works, how the user interface is, what are the libraries are there, from where you need to drag and drop the component, how to build your actual physical system, either it is mechanical or electrical. So all this need to study and understood. But what is the problem here? Most research scholars or even the students are thinking to getting familiar with the MATLAB simulation environment is only their work. So they are spending too much time in the drag and dropping component and building the simulation, so that it is the waste of time. Now we need to realize that to getting familiar with the MATLAB simulation is the one thing. Definitely you need to spend enough amount of time to understand and to have enough practice so that you can understand your required library well. But once you have confidence that you can build any circuit, the first goal is to gain such a confidence that you can design any circuit that you want as an electrical engineer or power electronics engineer. So once you understand all the parameters, all the library, and how to simulate or assemble the real physical circuit in the MATLAB, then only you can proceed and you can now ready to build your actual research work. Suppose now assume that there are two level inverters, three phase inverters and single phase inverters. Then we can talk about multi-level inverter. Now imagine there is no such thing like the matrix converter, and this is the concept in your mind. So what you will do, you will go to the MATLAB simulation library, you will arrange the different switches, and you will design the control strategies, and you will implement whatever thought in your mind in terms of converter topology of matrix converter. And with the help of MATLAB simulation, you can also understand how it will work in actual things, and you can also validate your concept. So this is how MATLAB simulation software work. It is related to validation of your ideas in terms of converter topology, or if you want to implement some like the field oriented theory or direct torque control theory. So first this type of theory comes in mind, but without implementing it to the actual motor, you can validate either converter topology, control algorithm, or you can also validate how the system or electric motor will work on particular load. So all the facilities blocks are there, but once you understood, your next step should be, second step should be, your idea should be converted into the simulation. That means you must have some idea or some kinds of your thought that can be implemented, or even minor change in existing system, that also you can validate. So there should be, as a research scholar, there should be something in your mind which is not exist, or you require the experiment. So whenever you require to do experiment, then MATLAB simulation software will help you. So after building the simulation model of your noise circuit, the third and last step is to do so many experiments to validate, to upgrade, and even when you are doing the simulation, some new idea will also come to your mind, and you will finally come to the new theory and new research paper. So this is how the system works. If you want to work on the MATLAB, ensure that your first step is clear, then start doing the second step, and then think about the third step. First step is ensure that you are well familiar with the MATLAB simulation block, particularly for your library. And second step is to, there should be some thought in your mind in terms of control topology, in terms of converter topology or control algorithm, or even the application, right? And then after, you can do the lots of experiment, and you can start doing your research work, and definitely the result will result in number of paper publication in the good journal for sure. So hope you got the idea about using the MATLAB simulation software for your research work as an electrical engineer. Thank you.
Want to master the future of electrical engineering? Join the online School of Electrical Engineering by Dr. Jignesh Makwana, where learning meets excellence. With 20+ advanced courses on electric vehicles, MATLAB simulations, power electronics, and more, you can unlock your potential for less than the cost of a cup of tea per day. Don't wait. Start your journey today and gain lifetime access to premium content, expert guidance, and a brighter future. Visit rhyni.com to enroll now.